Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Purple Draft Pro. And it was quite a lot heavier. Especially with the whistle. Oh, Jesus. Good evening, people. It's Paul. It's Rate My Beer, and it's the CoronaRita. So yeah, okay. I've only managed to find a glass, as I showed you Saturday. What I didn't anticipate is that's the glass for double. So it's a double bubble CoronaRita. So this is like the two-person's glass, the one we had the very first time, not a one-person's glass. That's one for your Corona, blue one for your one, and your yellow one is for your two. I don't know if this is going to work. I'll share it either way, but basically this is 4 shots of rum, 4 shots of tequila, 2 shots of triple sec. I'm using a premix rather than, it's only lime juice and sugar syrup, as I said in a video prior to this, the De Leon Blanco tequila video. If you check back and watch that, it's the D, the I, the D, the D, the Y. And then obviously filled with ice and your Corona coming in there. What I've done now is I've come out to the bar without the ice because I'm not thinking straight. So I'll pause this, I'll go and get the ice, I'll get the 2 Coronas and a straw. I need a straw, don't I? So, right, I'll pause this, as I say, I'll be back with the ice and the 2 Coronas, and bango, we're ready to go. So people, we're back. I've got some ice, and if that don't work, I've got some backup ice as well. So you see, I'm not as silly as I look. Right, I can't remember how it all goes, but I think basically I probably should have put the spirits in first. Anyway, let's get the Diddy in. So we're going on 4 of these, 2 in there, lovely jubbly, and then another 2. Remember, I've not made one of these for about, since all this bar was done, and it was 2016 when we were drinking them in New York. SJ weren't even a drinker then, so that was some time ago. There's a triple sec, nice cheap one from France. So it's getting there. It's looking yeah, it's looking good, isn't it? It's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, as you can see, some alcohol in there, so let's pour some of this in. I say this is a pre-mixed one, you don't need to do that. That's pretty much a choice. It is easy enough to make it up. I'm not sure, because it's been a while, as I said, how much of that you have, but I can kind of change it. Right, so the idea now is that I don't mess this up. Any Coronas going, so let's give it a little mix. In the mix, I'm sure you can see that clear enough, can't you? Yeah, I'm sure it should be higher, but I don't know. Right, let's stick the first Corona in and see where we're going here on this one, because the idea is then you sip the drink with a straw, you and your partner, or if you have the one with, say, with the blue one rather than the yellows, the Corona goes straight down. God, I can smell the alcohol on that. So you're going like this with your Corona, and your Corona's going like that. Corona's not coming out anymore. Ah, see? Whack in a little bit of that, just to make sure. And now we're going to have a bottle of Corona in this end. You see your Corona's stopped until you reach the point of drinking it. And God, we're in. Hey! Oh, hold on. Picture time, picture time, picture time. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Remember, you can put like strawberry in these if you want to do a strawberry one. You can do banana in these if you want to do a banana one. But basically, that is a CoronaRita. Or a Rita, as I was going to call it. It wasn't that hard, was it? Let's take one like that as well. And one more of it all. Right, anyway. The proof is in the pudding, eh? Let's see how she tastes. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah. Now that is a bit of me. Got the lovely sweetness, an orange flavour from the triple sec, but then your power is obviously coming through your tequila. The thing is with this, the more you drink, obviously the more the Coronas go down. I probably should have had that a bit higher. Maybe I should have had a bit more ice in it at the start. I'll have to chuck a little bit more in. I don't know. But the Corona's very in the background at the moment. Obviously, as time goes on with it, as you sip it down, as anyone will know, the more you drink, the more the Corona comes through into the spirit. But as you can see, that looks handsome, doesn't it? That really does look good. Let's get one more shot just to make sure I've got a good one. So first time I made this in absolutely years. And you know, when you've got the touch, you don't lose it. I've got to have one good picture, haven't I? No matter what. But yeah, this is absolutely delicious. As I say, you can halve the ingredients. So basically, you just do 2 shots, 1 shot, a bit of your mix. Like I say, your mix is just lime juice and sugar syrup, basically. And then you buy one of these. You get these on Amazon. They're really easy to get. This is for 1 glass. You know, like a normal glass where the Corona goes into it there. This is a double glass. Unfortunately, our ones, which I would have used tonight, took a bit of a caning when we had a fire here a few years ago. But that's absolutely top drawer. Obviously, being a Corona fan helps. The more of it you're drinking, the more flavour that's coming through. You're not getting the alcohol content on these. I mean, I remember drinking them in the States and they absolutely blew the pair of us away. And as I say, you can have a bit of strawberry puree if you want it strawberry, blackcurrant. You can go whatever way you want on it. You know, you can have it a strawberry CoronaRita. You can have the list of options is endless. He says, I'm taking that. More Corona's coming by. Actually getting a lovely Margarita taste all the time. It's not starting to get stronger and the Corona's not changing it around yet. As I say, I have noticed sometimes, depends how you get the bottles from the start. But as you work your way through it, you will get more of a Corona taste. But the Corona, for some reason, blends in perfectly with the triple sec and the tequila, which is what it's all about. And as for this tequila, do check out the review beforehand. It's absolutely top drawer. As I said in the review, it's not like your paint stripper tequilas. It's more along a syrup. It's lovely, you know. I managed to drink it neat, and I'm really not into neat spirits or anything. Anyway, what can I say? There's a CoronaRita or a Rita, whatever you want to call it. I was thinking about doing this one today, and I thought, do I do it today or do I leave it for another day? I've done it today. It's job done, so I'm happy. Thanks for watching. Let us know if you've tried this, if you've done it, and so on. Bonjour, people.